Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, folks. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm here. I'm not in pain yet. If you guys haven't heard, tonight has been a magnificent night. I got hit on my bike tonight, and I just want to come on tonight and tell y'all that, show y'all that I'm all right. And we're going to do the midnight creep tonight. I'm doing it in my medical pajamas because you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to tell the Dragons how they showed out tonight. My brothers, my club brothers, they showed out. My bike brothers, the Wicked Wheels, they showed out. I can't call all the brothers' names, not because I don't respect you, brothers, but I can't remember names real well. But I know y'all faces. Y'all know me. I know y'all. And tonight, I'm just going to do my midnight creep. You know what I'm saying? I took some medication. I'm feeling pretty good. I had told a friend of mine tonight this show is dedicated to a very good friend of mine, two good friends of mine. I've inherited a brother along with my little sister, Jeannie. I'm medicated, so if I don't call everybody's name right, y'all just blame it on the medication. But I had told my girl Jeannie, not my girl, my little sister Jeannie and her new husband, they got married 7 days ago. And I am so pleasantly pleased. I've helped her purchase homes, and we just sold a condo. We're getting her some other units. And I told them, they asked me if I would do the creep tonight. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do the creep, and I'm going to dedicate it to y'all tonight. You know why? Because marriage is a beautiful thing. When you find someone that you can spend the rest of your life with, is a beautiful thing. And when you just can continue living another day is a great thing. And I'm just saying, I got hit tonight on my motorcycle. That's why I'm in my guard here. They just set me free from Island. And I said to myself, self, the show goes on anyway, because my name King Session. Y'all know I go hard to the paint. I'm dedicated to what I do. I'm dedicated to my community. I heard something tonight that really blessed my heart. And I was listening to Ice Cube this morning. And tonight, he was talking about the fight that he's doing. Everybody's on his butt. But the deal is that we just do what we do to help our people. Sometimes we may not do the right thing, but our intentions are good. There's some folks out here with great intention. And y'all need to pay attention to that, because we know that there's a lot of danglers in our community. We also know that there's some people that's about our people, and I'd like to tell y'all that I'm one of them people that's about my people. I don't like to talk about all the things I do to help people, because you know what? I want my reward to be in heaven. Telling y'all, I come on here and I share myself with y'all, but I don't tell everybody everything that goes on, especially when it comes to when God allows me to bless someone. And the way I do show that is through my real estate sales. You guys can see me helping folks and blessing them with homes. Folks that didn't know that they can buy houses. Folks that I've got people in houses right now, single mothers with children. I just did one for a single mother out in Antioch with 5 kids. Her husband died a year ago in their apartment. And I was introduced to by a good friend of mine, Marche. And Marche was at lunch one day when I was doing a walkthrough on a property in Antioch for another family. And the lady walked up to her and said, you know what? I mean, what was he talking about? Buying a house with no money. She said, yeah, this is my friend. And she turned me on to the young lady. That was back around in January before the COVID. And we ended up getting her in contract on a house on Martin Luther King's birthday. I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. January 15th, we put her in contract. with for her and her 5 kids on a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage in Antioch with no money down and no closing. It didn't cost her not a dime to get in the property. That's God just blessing. And so tonight, I know I don't talk about all that all the time, but you guys need to know that I love what I do. I am a real estate broker for those of you guys that's tuned in that may not know that. But I'm also an East Bay Dragon. I ride with the East Bay Dragons, a collective of brothers that just beyond what you could possibly even imagine, from all kinds of walks of life. But it don't matter what walk of life you come from. We share one thing in common, a few things in common. That is the color of our skin and the love for the love of riding motorcycles. Them brothers showed up and showed out tonight. I want to give a special thanks to a couple cats that's dragons, and one of them is an East Bay Dragon TC. I saw him tonight. He came down here to make sure I was okay, took care of whatever business. I don't even know I ain't even thought about the bike and none of that, because I know that my East Bay brother, when I put that message out that I'm down here, my phone started blowing up, and I couldn't even answer all the calls from my brothers. So tonight I wanted to come on tonight when I got home. I ain't gonna lie, I'm having me a cocktail tonight. And I said, because I told some friends of mine I was gonna do the KREEP tonight because they requested it. The KREEP is, I'm done the KREEP. If you go to bed early, you've probably never seen Midnight KREEP. But Midnight KREEP is just to show that we just let our hair down and we just share, and tonight I also want to invite people on that would like to come on and share some time. I'm gonna put the link on how to get into the room with me, and I can invite you on camera with me. I'm putting it in the link. It's right here in all the spots on StreamYard. We've got you guys out here on all over Facebook, all my pages, YouTube, Twitch. We're on Twitch right now, you guys. And I'm just using technology, y'all. I'm using technology to grow my business. I'm using technology to stay connected. I'm using technology to brand for branding. And a lot of people say, Kenny, why do you do all this? Because you know what? I want us to know that we're in control of ourselves. We just need to get away from ourselves and just let it all flow, because there are opportunities out here for us like crazy. If you're looking for them, if you're looking for bad, you're going to get bad. I got some net zero. I'm going to drink a little bit of that before. You know what I'm saying? But tonight is just my midnight KREEP. I see you, Bella, in the room. My assistant all the way from the Philippines is in the room tonight supporting me. I'd like to just tell her the great job that they've done this week on my staff. We've got some exciting things happening, y'all. I know my KREEP normally ain't all that serious if you ain't never seen the KREEP. Normally I get drunk and act a fool. Okay, and then I'm gonna get drunk tonight because you know what? I just tore up a brand new 2020. I'm talking about a brand new 2020 motorcycle. I bought it with 0 miles on it, and they just tore it up. It has 7,000 on it. Yeah, my bike got about 7,300 miles on it, and I've only had it for 90 days. I don't even think I had it 90 days yet. Why? Because I'm an East Bay Dragon and we ride our bikes. And the ones that don't ride their bikes, we got some that don't ride their bikes for sure. But you know what? After tonight, I'm hoping that more of us ride our bike and just say, let's just ride together. Because you know what? We had a ride last week. What was that? We just got home on Sunday. Hospital clothes. Yeah, I got hospital clothes on because I didn't want to take. And in fact, I'm still in my drawers because you know what they did? They cut off all my clothes. Hold on. I'm going to show it. Hold on, y'all. This is what I was wearing today, y'all. And they didn't cut my clothes all up. See the man? I'm going to put this in my lawsuit. That's what I'm going to do. This nigga, this is a good, perfectly good $12 shirt. And they didn't cut it all off. I was trying to tell the people, I was like, hold up. I ain't hurt that damn bad. I know how to take my clothes off. You ain't got to cut my shit off, my stuff all up. Look at these pants. Brand new pants. Look at it. Cut. They cut them off me. I'm like, don't cut my shit off me. Y'all done lost y'all mind. I didn't pay that. You know, these shit, I mean, you know, you go buy you some pants and you go get them hemmed up and everything. I done got them hemmed and they didn't cut my shit up. Look at it. That's the inside of the pants. What kind of, what? I know I ain't supposed to be talking shit tonight, but I don't really even care. And if my pastor come on tonight, tell him I get a pass tonight. Look at this shirt. I ain't wore this shirt but one time. And I ain't got no shirt no more. But I want to say thank you to Highland Hospital, man. I went in there and they went to work on me. I was so proud. Man, I wasn't landing. You know how they be saying they leave people in the hallway? I wasn't in the hallway, y'all. It was like they rolled me up in there and they said, bring him right up in here. They checked everything. And they took x-rays of everything. And what was really true is that they were so happy to see that I was able to walk out of there, because there's a lot of folks that they treat on a daily, on every night, that don't walk out of there. That's what the little sister told me. She said, bro, Kenny, you know, I know you were dragged and blase. This is my nurse. She said, but look, you blessed, brother. God is with you. She said, rarely do we get brothers that come in here that been just tapped. You know, somebody that's just didn't tap you like that. She said, we get people coming here shredded. And all I can say is thank you, sister. Thank you for being here. I thank my family for being here. Hey, you guys. Hey, I got some folk in the room with me. I see y'all. If anybody like to come on with me, just check out the thing. I would that y'all would come help me. That's what I really need. Bella, Susie, somebody come on here and help me with the KREEP tonight. I'm just hanging out because you know what? It could have been the opposite. Y'all could have been mourning me tonight. This man didn't even hit his brakes. He didn't hit his brakes. I'm going to go out there and look tomorrow. I'm telling you, the man didn't hit his brakes. And when he hit me, it was like slow motion. I was like, and I almost jumped off the bike. Praise be to God. And you know what I'm saying? I almost jumped off the bike because of somebody I want to give some props to right now. It's one of my club brothers. And my club brother taught me something one night. We was going on our way to Stockton, and there was about 25 of us, and we was rolling. I ain't gonna tell y'all what we was rolling at because y'all gonna get mad. But we was rolling, we wasn't playing. And a good boy of mine, Dollar Bills got hit right behind me at I gotta tell you, we was at least doing 100, and this young lady hit him. And he came off that bike, and we went up, and I was in front of him, so we had to go to the next exit, get off, come back around to the freeway and get on. By the time I came back, Dollar Bills wasn't on it, and I was scared to ride up because I was like, man, we was going 100 miles an hour. I know my brother dead. He gonna be dead, and Dollar Bills, I ain't gonna bullshit play with y'all. Dollar Bills is one of my favorite dragons. Okay? Everybody know it. All of my dragons is my favorite dragon. But this brother, he got hit at 100 miles an hour on Highway 4 at the first exit when you get on 4 off of Highway 5, and we ran up there and we come back to the step and he was gone. I looked at his bike had totally disintegrated. I'm talking about there was no plastic on the bike. All you can see is metal. And we walked up and I just knew, I saw the ambulance. Before we could get back, the ambulance was there. So we rolled up and I was like, man, I don't even want to look over there because I know Dollar gone. Dollar gone. Dollar had got up and walked down the thing. I said, what Dollar? They said, Dollar had walked off the freeway. Dollar had walked off the freeway and he walked on the off ramp. It was a down ramp. And he walked down the ramp. And when he got to the end, he fell in the gas station. I'm just talking about another dragon that taught me something. You feel me? He taught me. So I see y'all. I see you. I see you, man. Bella, please. The hospital club. Don't turn. Don't turn. We can see you behind. I already know, but You know, they had me walk out the hospital like this, not doing damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to cut my shit all up. If y'all wouldn't have cut my clothes up, I'd have had some shit to walk out of here. But since y'all done cut up all my stuff, I'm gonna show y'all some ass up in here. They saw ass all over Highland Hospital. And I didn't make no apologies about it. I said the ass is out because they cut my stuff up. And they ain't giving me no money. I guess I don't expect no money from the people because they took me in Highland Hospital. Hey, man, y'all got my kudos. Insurance or no insurance or whatever. If you got a problem and you fall out in Alameda County, you tell the people to take you over there to hiding. You know why? Because them brothers and them sisters over there, they is not playing and they do not care. They gave me top grade service and I ain't got no insurance. I'm a veteran, but usually that's gonna mean a little something. But man, they showed up and they showed out over there at Highland tonight. You know, they showed up. They x-rayed every part of my body, my head, my arms, my back, my legs, my toes. They went in on a brother, y'all. They went in. And I'm like, you know what? And then I come out, man, the only damage I got is my knee hurt a little bit. I think about 8 stitches in my leg because, they went all up into my white meat. You feel me? Have you ever anybody been into your white meat? You don't want them going to your white meat. Okay, because when they get to the white meat, you got vibes and you look down and you see some bone and shit. Okay, that's real talk. Tonight is my midnight creep, y'all. I'm just hanging out because I'm alive tonight. I just had a motorcycle. It wasn't even no motorcycle. Y'all know I cuss, but I'm trying to be saved on it tonight. But this MF ran a red light and I'm going over across the street on a green light, and this Mexican comes through the red light and hit me. And I'm alive to tell y'all about it tonight. Some folk don't make it. That's just a blessing of God. Something big getting ready to happen, y'all. Y'all better go bet on Kenny Session and Session Real Estate. Hey, we might even, I don't know what we're going to do, but you know what? All that tells me, you know what that tells me? That the enemy is gunning for me, but God ain't going to let you have me. You can come try to get me if you want to, and I'm just going to talk BS and give God the praise. You know why? Because you can't stop what God has blessed. You cannot curse it. You can come and try to do all the things that you want to do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give God the praise. You know why? Because without God, I can't do nothing. I learned some things tonight. And trust me, the enemy is always after me. I see it all the time. Y'all know why I know? Because I've been through hell. I've had the largest black real estate company in Northern California. They came and took me out in one swoop. They took $2 million a year in income from me. And I ain't telling y'all that because I'm telling y'all because y'all need to know nigga shit is still for real. And you can be saved and you can love the Lord and you can trust the Lord and you can just be yourself. And I am myself, and if you don't like it, just don't turn off. Don't let get off. But guess what? Let me tell y'all something. I got some friends in the room tonight. If you'd like to just join me and help me out tonight, I just put the address. If you would copy and paste that link into your browser, it will allow you to come on and hang out with me. I'm just on here for a little bit. I swear I'm just on here for a little bit, but I feel good tonight because God is be glorified. I am alive. When that man hit me, I said it was a slow motion. But you know what? Every biker that's out there, we see that day, and we always be prepared for that day, and we always be looking for those situations when you ride motorcycles, and all my brothers can tell you. We always we escape those kind of situations all the time because we're vigilant about riding these bikes. But there's some things that just, you can't avoid. I could not have avoided that if I'd have been in my car. If I'd have been in my car, I had a big ass dent in my car. Because the man ran the light. And I seen him coming with my own eyes. I seen the man. Let me tell you something. I seen the man coming, and it was like in slow motion. And I damn near jumped off the bike and started walking because my name is Kenny Sessions. You know, I do my rap. God has blessed me to do some things in my lifetime that I can't even tell y'all about, because if I told you about it, you would say, nigga, you lie. I heard something the other day. Richard Pryor was saying, I was listening to this song, and Richard Pryor was saying, you know what, I made so much money. If I went home and told my daddy how much money I was making, he would say, you lying motherfucker. You know what, sometimes it is what it is. Y'all don't believe fat me crazy sometimes, and I just come on and do this. You know why I do this? Can I tell y'all? Because y'all talking about it. And guess what? Doing something wrong is better than doing nothing at all. And some of y'all ain't doing shit. And I just keep on coming. I'm going to 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 keep on coming. And Satan, you be damned. I come against any foul spirit, any demonic spirit, anything that you might try to take me out. You can't have me, because what God has blessed, you can't curse. And guess what? You can't hit me on my bike. You can't come do none of that. Hey, I may have to take a smoke break, y'all. You know, can I just be real? Because this is the midnight creep, y'all. Y'all ain't never seen the creep. I told a friend of mine tonight, this is dedicated to the newlyweds. Damn, brother, kill me if I can't call your name, man. Because I've been traumatized today. But I need to call my new little brother's name. He might be up on here somewhere, but I want to call his name. You know why? Because this brother stepped up and married my little sister. You know, I helped her buy a property. We helping her do what we do. And I got so many little sisters out here. Some of y'all on here right now, my sisters. You know why y'all my sisters? Can I tell you? Because y'all beautiful, you fine. And guess what? I'd rather you be my sister for the rest of our life than be a lover for a half time. And some of these niggas, they try to come at you wrong when you already know the chemistry ain't the right shit. You know, I know who and what I want. Can I just say it? Some of my folk out there know who and what I want. And I'm using every trick I can do to get it. And my brother and my sister got married, and I saw them do what they did in Jamaica on the 10th. They sent me the video. And I watched the video. I'm like, you know what? It's nothing like love, y'all. If you ain't never had love, search for love. Can I just say it? And I'm feeling good tonight. I'm going to drink me some Sub-Zero. My daughter got me on the keto. Have y'all talked about the keto diet? You know, I've been on this, that, and the other, and, you know, I was walking, 27,000 miles a week, and I would lose 30, 40, 50 pounds, and then when my back started hurting, I kind of chilled, and then instead of getting 50, I get 90 back. Well, my daughter came to me and said, Daddy, you need to look at this. She's been telling me for a while, Daddy, you need to look at this keto diet. I'm like, keto diet? I'm good, but in the corona, that 50 I lost, I'm almost back to 60 of that. So I'm 10 past where I was. I got work to do, y'all. And my daughter came and told me, Daddy, you need to go research keto diet because it's a way of life, and you can get the weight off, and you can keep the weight off, and you can do what you do. And so guess what, y'all? I am on the keto diet. If you ain't never looked it up, Google that. Google that keto diet. It's just a different way of changing how we eat that will allow us to maintain the physiques that we choose to have. But it takes discipline, it takes focus, it takes research, it takes understanding. And I'm going to model for y'all because I'm going to go ahead and lose about 30 or 40 on a record. I'm going to get back down so I can get in my nice clothes, my suit. Y'all heard about it before. If you ain't never been around, what it is that back when I was 255 pounds, back about 3 years ago, I went and had some custom suits made at $1,000 a piece. And guess what? I can't fit them. I can't put my leg in the suit. And guess what? I cut them like that. So when I get out of man, guess what? $1,000 is still $1,000 in my neighborhood. I ain't trying to say that because I'm boss. I'm trying to say that because I had to spend enough money that if I start messing up, shit, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And them sutures gonna make me do what I need to do. I don't give a damn. I'm looking for every opportunity to win. And guess what? That's called a why. Do you have a strong why? What is your why? Why do you do what you do? And I'm just talking tonight. And I thank you. I see 3, 4 of y'all up in here. And guess what? I see you, fella. I see some of the people. And you know what? It don't matter. Because you know why? Because I'm alive tonight. I could have been dead, fella. Fella, they tried to take me out today. Tonight, they tried to take me out, fella. Susie. I got hit on the bike at 7 o'clock last. I don't know what it was, like 7, 8 o'clock last night. I hit on the bike. I was on my way to go meet Jackie Howard to give them the keys to their house at 69. What is it? 68 on 68 in East Lawn. I was on 69th and International, and this Spanish guy ran a light. I was coming across from my house. I live on the other side of International, Fresno, in the 6800 block of Fresno. So I live in the 6800 block of Fresno, and I got hit in the 69 block of International. I was on my way to the 6800 block of East Lawn. I know y'all gone, and it's cool. You know what? I just hope Jenny and my brother-in-law come on for just a minute, because I just want to tell them, hey, y'all, I'm okay. Your big brother is okay. I'm their big brother. I am their big brother. I see you, Auntie Tick. I'm okay. But y'all been seeing me doing and moving on this bike, and I know y'all be saying, this nigga gonna get hit. You know what? Normally I ain't worried about that, because I can handle all of that. My senses is good. I can see things y'all don't even know. That's why I ride. And I saw this dude when he came, and when he was coming, I was going across the green light, and I was like, he was like, bam! It's like, God damn, this dude didn't hit me. And when he hit me, I jumped off the bike. I almost jumped off the bike. I didn't jump off the bike. I fell off that. Shucks called like this. I could make it sound better than what it was, but I fell off that sucker. I ain't jumped off nothing. And I think I got 8 stitches in my leg from where the man did what he did. But I'm on tonight, you guys. I see y'all. I'm just hanging. Keep hanging, Kenny. Keep talking, Kenny. Love you, man. Scott T. You know me, man. Longer than anybody that's on this post. You knew me when I was a little puppy, man. And I've been in love with you and your family ever since, man. My brother lived next door to Scott T. And that brother, man, he's always supporting me, man. Just showing up, man. I saw that post when I fell through LA a month ago on my new thing, and I had to come talk to moms. And you know why? Because sometimes I just need to go sit with my mama, man. That's the only person that normally can make me straighten up and fly right. You ain't gonna make me straighten up and fly right, but Norma Jean, she'll make a nigga straighten up and fly right. And she said, I need to come sit at her feet. So I did. And I went down there on my new thing and whatever. And then I got up out of there in the middle of the night. He's like, man, we don't ride these bikes at night. No, I ride my bike in the middle of the night. I got up there. I left LA at 10 o'clock at night. I was in LA. I was back in Oakland by 6. I was sitting in the church on the front row at 11:30 because I needed to go speak to God. After I talked to my mom, I had to go sit at God's feet. Because you know what, I am nothing without God. But he gives me liberty to be who I am, and I'm in love with him. I really am. So thank you guys for coming to KREEP tonight. I see you, pray be glad that he kept me to me. The Lord have mercy. Can I tell you, everybody ain't so lucky to walk away with, 8, 9 stitches in their leg, and they done tore up the brand of 2020. I just bought the bike. But the devil is a lie. I ain't scared. They can keep trying to come if he want to, but guess what? If he take me out, I'm gonna go out doing what I love to do. And guess what? I'm gonna have for evil on. I'm gonna have my tennis shoes. I'm gonna have some damn boots on. Call it my boots. I'm going out with my boots on. Why would you sit around and go around die the way people want you to go? I'm going to doing what I love to do. I'm gonna go move. If I ever go, when I go, they gonna see that nigga was moving. That's what we know. We know he was moving. We seen him with our own eyes moving. So tonight, you guys, this is my Midnight Creep. And this show is dedicated to my little sister, Jeannie Newman. And I just watched the wedding today, and it was so beautiful. They sent me the video of their wedding in Jamaica. My little sister just got married in Jamaica. I ain't gonna lie, I felt some kind of way. I was feeling some kind of way. But you know what? That's my little sister. I took her as my little sister. You know why? Because she just cool people, man. And, you know, I fell in love with her like, oh, what was it, Jim? 3-4 years ago when I helped her buy the condo she's in. Man, I fall in love with all my clients, to be honest with you. I be falling in love with people, man. And we just become family. You know, they family. When you go through the shit that we go through to get into these houses, that we go through to get to these houses, God damn it, it's more than money, it's family. I'm their family. I'm her family. I'm her big brother. And I love that, man. I love that. And now she got a new husband. He called me. We talked tonight. He said to me, he said, Kenny, thank you for taking care of my wife before she met me. I'm like, what? He said, man, we love you. He said, man, we love what you do. And I got me a new little brother. Y'all gonna make me cry because I am real sensitive like that. You see, I got to pick my up still. And you know what? You know why? Because I just like to keep it 100. I just keep it 100. It ain't gonna stop nothing, Bella. You know that's gonna increase the program. We already on point. Y'all even need to know we coming hard to the ring. I got, man. Do y'all know who's in the room? Bella. It says Donica Bella. If you see her, and I don't see my other little sister Susie's not in the room. But you know what? They cold-blooded, y'all. They make me look good every day. And it's so cold because I've been with Susie for so long that she can read my mind. And she does what I'm thinking. And then when she shows it to me like that, how did you know that that's how I wanted that? Bella, you know what it's like, y'all. So y'all cold-blooded. I just hope I can continue to afford y'all, and we gonna make so much money that we gonna get another 20 or 30 Bellas. And you just manage them, Bella. Love you. I'm coming to the PI too. I might get on a plane in the next couple of days if we close out some of this other stuff. I got to go see my Filipino family. Y'all family, man. I don't take that shit part. You know, I'm loyal as they get. And I need to go to the Philippines, y'all. So y'all come do some business with us. Somebody come buy a house and refer me a seller that need to sell a house so I can. There's some other things going on. My assistant's father is going through it somewhere, I think in New York, and they need to come in the States. I want to make sure they get enough money. Maybe we need to start a GoFundMe for Susie's husband to come over and spend some time. And I'll start the GoFundMe off with some money to see that her husband can get over to spend some time with his father. This is not what we all been hearing these fucking terms, bipartisan. This is bipartisan. This is a bipartisan agreement. You know, he needs to see his dad, man, and I'm gonna try to do what I can. I swear I am. But Bella, we ain't that far off where, man, I saw the work you did this week. I ain't got no text messages available because of you. I was trying to text message the client. They said you have reached your maximum allotment of text messages because Bella done sent them all out. And then I've been wondering why, not wondering, and then I'm getting 1,000 calls a day, text messages to Bella, and they think it's me because Bella is Kenny Sessions in the background, doing what I would do if I had time to do it. That's who Bella is. Bella is on my staff. I see you. I see Will is dropped into the room. I thank them. These are some young cats. that they got some things to prove, and I just want to give them the opportunity to do whatever they want to do. That's gonna make us successful. Because guess what? Once you do me, you can do anybody. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it. They doing it in a big way, y'all. This is my midnight creep, y'all. I had a motorcycle accident today. The dude hit me. The dude hit me on 69th and International Boulevard, and I ended up on a gurney in an ambulance, going to Highland Hospital, and they checked the nigga out and said, you know what, ain't nothing broke, nigga, gone, get up out of here. And I said, you know what, I'm gone. And I'll be at work in the morning. I was going to go play poker. In fact, that's what I was doing tonight. I said, you know what? I found the poker spot over in the city. I was going to go hit the final walkthrough. Congratulations to the Howard sisters. You know, they done bought another piece for me. I don't know how many that made, y'all, by 7, 8, 9. You know, they just bought one in February in Vallejo. They just bought one. We closed today in Oakland. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to wake up. I got the goods. I need y'all to call your people. Call the people. You know, when you go to work on Monday and somebody say, you know what, I want to buy a house. You say, call this brother right here. If his brother can't get you in the house, it ain't even possible. I need y'all to start doing that on a regular. Look, I ain't playing. Go look on my timeline. Y'all see young black folks that did bought houses with no money. Why? Because I already know that if you got a job and you got some credit, I can get you in a house. And I already know that most people don't get down with that. Even the black folks in our community don't get down with it because you know why? They don't know how to do what I do. You know why? Say 34 years. Say that. I've been doing this for 34 years. And I don't have to do what I do. I really don't. I can sell 2 houses a month at $15,000 a house and make $30,000 a month. Selling houses times 12 is $360,000 a year and have no overhead. Because I know I can sell 2 houses a month with my eyes closed. 34 years. But you know what? I would not be satisfied if I didn't take my place back at the top of the game. I was the top of the game for many, many, many years. And anybody and everybody around this community, they can tell you. And they came and took me out. Just, you know how they kill the Negroes in the street? What you think they're going to do to a Negro like me? They ain't got to say thank you or yes, sir, to the white folk. Nigga, do what he do. Now, what they going to do? What they going to do? They going to try to kill me. That's what they want to do, and that's what they did. They sued me in 2008. And it took to 2017 for me to figure out how I'm going to come back. But praise be to God, I got some people on my team that just would not let me go. And one of them, right off the bat, my sister, Inez Lawson, I'm going to call her name tonight. Because that sister, I would be dead tonight if it was not for Inez Lawson. Inez Lawson came to my house one time at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening because my best friend Michael Scott had called me and told her I was trapped, and she got in her car after she called me and I wouldn't answer the phone. She got in her car and came to my house, and she stayed on my door until I opened. That's Miss Inez Lawson, y'all. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the Lawson family, Jim Lawson, Inez Lawson, who allowed me to come and sleep on his couch because I couldn't get back. Feel me? Inez Lawson, y'all. And I'm just on here tonight having a good time because it's the creep, y'all. It's the midnight creep. Look. Hey, y'all want to talk? Want somebody come on here and help? But you know, why are we so camera shy? You know what? That's the stupidest thing in the world. Y'all need to all create your own shows and come on and do some things. People need us. Y'all sitting around being all quiet. I mean, do y'all understand what this do? Real estate professionals, do you understand what this do? Y'all need to tap in. Tap in and come and take over the show for a minute and practice. I know you ain't going to do Kenny Saxon, but you need to figure out how to do you. And the more you be seen, the more business you do. And it don't matter if it's good, bad, or indifferent. What the deal is you need to be in the front of folks. And that's what I've done my whole career. I had real estate TV show. They say, nigga, why you do that? Because guess what? Y'all can't do it. And if y'all can't do it, if you can't beat me, what you gonna have to do? You gonna have to join me. And guess what? Tell y'all this. I've been in the hospital tonight, y'all, and they gave me some good medication. Can I just be real with y'all? Because my KREEP is the midnight KREEP is just like that. They gave me some good stuff and I told my daughter, I said, baby, before you take me home, I ain't got no bike. My car, my bike all messed up. It's down over there at the clubhouse. My club brothers, TC and the gang, they came down and got my bike and they took it to the house. You know, because our clubhouse is our house. You know, our home away from home. And them brothers, I didn't trip. When I saw TC, I didn't trip no more. It's like, you know what? I know this shit is under control now. That's my brother TC. You know, when he showed up to the scene and I saw his face, I said, y'all gonna take me to the hospital somewhere. TC's over here. He gonna take care of this shit right here. I ain't gonna worry about that. I bet you that bike is down there locked up and because that's what we do. That's what black men do for black brothers when we all work together and we from the same cause. We East Bay Dragons. If you would have saw this brother on the road with us last weekend, we went to LA and Cats was breaking down. And who was right there? Porter, you think we didn't see that? Brother TC was right there making sure he got all the tooth. Do you understand that they fixed the man's flat on Highway 5, plugged the damn tire on Highway 5? That's TC and his crew. That's East Bay Dragon shit, y'all. And we all sat there and waited. They roll up smiling and carrying on. But what y'all do? They said, we plugged this tire. And I'm like, nigga, what y'all talking about? How you gonna buy it? Who told you to have some tire shit on the road? I know some of y'all up on here, y'all don't get it. But you know what? If you ever was a dragon, if you ever knew something about it, you would understand the beauty that we have in the relationship that we have together. Sometimes we don't even talk about it. We just be about it. And my brother showed up for me at Gigi. I want to say, Gigi, I didn't see you, but I know you was on your damn way. I saw your text message. I saw the message you said, I'm on my way, folks. And I was like, you know what, God damn it. But Gigi, my club brother, Gigi, was on the way. And I bet you wasn't going to go down. And TC was there. And I got Cyrus to call. And my president called. The damn president of the East Bay Dragons called me while I was on my back in the ambulance. And I said, Pred, I'm all right, baby. I'm on my way. My babies is over here. TC got the bike over there. And I know Gigi is on his way to help whatever they need to do. Look, I'm alive. I'm well. I'm hurt. But baby, I'm alive. I'm going to go on down to the hospital. And I never thought about nothing else because I'm an East Bay Dragon. And I know that them brothers take that as serious as I do. And if you didn't know, now you know. And I'm feeling good. I'm not going to tell y'all because I'm on medication. And guess what? And I'm enhancing the medication like in the midnight KREEP. I got my family up in here. I got my sister, Janine. You know what? Y'all need to help me because I ain't going to lie. Bro, don't blame it on my head and not my heart. I can't remember your name. I want to call my brother that stepped up to the plate and married my little sister. And damn it, y'all ain't never going to get rid of me. And but you know the thing that this cat said, he got on the phone today and said, brother, man, I just want to call and say thank you, man, for taking care of my wife before I knew her. He said, I know that your intentions are good. He said, you know what, bro, we working with you. We down. We family. And I said to that brother, man, I said, man, that's all I work for is what you just said. That's more valuable than gold. When your family know what you do and that you're doing it for the best of us. And you're not going to manipulate them to make it better for you. But if we can create a win-win-win-win situation, it's all good. It's all good. And I ain't interested in winning and letting you lose. I don't do them deals. And yes, I'm feeling good tonight because I'm alive. I got hit on my damn motorcycle tonight. If y'all don't like it, get the hell off my page because I can talk as much shit as I choose. This shit right here is great. And I can stay on here for hours. Because you know what? One thing we need to do is keep it real with one another. Nigga shit gonna be nigga shit for the rest of our life. But we need to start embracing one another and quit running from each other. That's why we ain't got no ghetto. I wish that I could find the goddamn ghetto. I had so much fun in the ghetto. Where's the ghetto now? Spread out. All of us is all because we don't want to live in the damn ghetto. And all the ghetto was saying is that niggas is sticking together over here in this part of town. And they call it ghetto. And y'all took it as a negative. And you know something else? I almost want to turn the camera off, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I might have to delete this video tomorrow. Hey, my family, Jeannie, I'm going to have to delete it tomorrow because I don't want nobody to see some of the things I'm doing tonight. And sometimes they be like, this nigga just drunk. No, when I have me a cocktail, I'm able to tell y'all the truth about what 34 years of hustling in these streets is and 58 years on this earth of going through all the ups and the downs that I've been through. I've been through more downs than I've been through ups. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened right now I'm on an up. And you know what? I'm feeling good about myself. You know why? If I wasn't feeling good about myself, I could not do the Midnight Creep. And some of y'all don't feel good enough about yourself to put yourself out there. It don't gotta be the Midnight Creep, but you need to take control of your life and live your life for you, not for what other people think you need to be. My kids, everybody say, Daddy, why you on there telling it? Because guess what? If I don't tell my business, guess what? There's some niggas out there that don't know that we go through shit. And I've been through shit. And I ain't scared to tell you. And if you got a problem with it, get off the goddamn page. I've been a drug addict. I was the sneakiest dope fiend you could ever possibly even know. And my kids can validate it. And they say, well, Daddy, why would you do that? Why would you tell people that? You know why? Because there's people in our community that need to know that you can overcome anything. Because we all get caught up in shit from time to time. But how do you break loose? How do you get away? How do you get away from the demon? There's only one way. And if you don't know, I'm about to tell you, it's one way. One. And if you didn't know, you're going to get to find it is the Lord Jesus Christ. He is the only one that can help you break it all down. And when it's all said and done, and you look back, you say, my God, look what you've done. Not because of us, because in spite of me. He's done it in spite of who I am. I'm not the perfect cat. I don't even know why he gave me what he gave me. This is not pre-recorded. This is not pre-recorded. This is live tonight. Let's see what you say, Young Kenny. Yeah, I'm here right here. I see you. This is live. Yes, it's live. This is the Midnight Creep. Okay, and then you say, or maybe it's when it's not pre-recorded. I'm on live tonight. I'm just on because I don't do the Midnight Creep until I'm inspired. I've not done the Midnight Creep for probably a couple of months because I've really been, promoting some of my other shows. I do a show called Wisdom Wednesdays, and that is a spiritual show that I just go and I just totally turn the show over to the Holy Spirit and tell him to tell me what to do. And normally the show is, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about when the camera come on. Tim, Bunkin Gaming. I don't know who you are, but you know what, I can speak to you. Then I also do a show called Motivation Monday. And Motivation Monday is just one to tell people that you know what, no matter whatever's going on in this world right now, is there's things that we need to grab hold to keep ourselves motivated. Because sometimes we can fall into depression and anxiety because we're looking at the wrong things. And it depends on, you can choose what you look at. If you want to look at what's positive, you will do what's positive. If you listen to people who got that don't know, then you toe up. And that's why I do Motivation Monday. Then I do Tips Tuesday, Tim. I do Tips Tuesday where we just come on and we give you a real estate tip or sometimes it's a spiritual tip, or it's maybe something that God taught me last night when I was sleeping and I woke up and I just had something on my heart. Just like, you know what, I'm just gonna share. Sometimes it's in the morning when I get up and I read the word and God shows me something through his word. And I'm like, you know what, I just need to, God tell me to go share what he gave me in his word. Because some of us ain't gonna get in the word. Some of us ain't gonna read it. Some of us ain't gonna believe that God will inspire us through his word. I rely on God's word to inspire me. And I ain't no perfect Negro. But I ain't trying to be. I'm just trying to be grateful in his sight. So when it's all said and done, he says, well done, my good and faithful. So you didn't punk all out. You didn't go kiss my ass. You didn't go do all this stuff. You kept it 100 and you exposed who you are. Because when you expose who you are, it gives you the opportunity to become stronger. Because can't nobody hold, you can't even hold shit over your own head. And that's the biggest problem, is when you got some problems and you hold it to yourself, and what happens is you become embarrassed about who you are. But when you tell the world what it is, you say, fuck it. Do whatever you want to do. Say whatever you want to say. I'm still here and I'm gonna be here tomorrow. And that, my kid, Daddy, why you talk about your addiction? Because there's a lot of addicted fools out here that don't understand that. The only reason that you're addicted is because you allow your emotions to take over you, and you don't know no way to control your emotions. So guess what? When your emotions get all fucked up, you go get some dope, you shoot some dope, you drink some alcohol, and all you doing is taking on some other shit. You know, you treating yourself. You treating yourself. And there's all kind of professionals out there that you go to, and you can spend less money going to a damn professional and let them get inside of what's going on and guide you. Come on, y'all. That's what this show is about. The Midnight Creep. Sister, I know y'all wanted to be joke tonight, but it ain't even about no jokes. It's about some real shit. Okay, y'all need to understand. And why do I do this? Because nobody else do. Why do I do it? Because nobody else is going to be authentic and show you who they really are. They're going to come in there bullshitting you and want to show you what you think you want to see because they're embarrassed about who they really are. And can I tell you something? I ain't embarrassed about who I was or what I've ever done, because that has made me the man I am today. And if I can't share that with somebody to make them the man that they want to be, then damn it, keep it to yourself. I just want my brothers and my sisters to wake up. One or two of y'all just hear it. The world is yours. I'm getting to the end of mine. I done played the game for many years. And if you don't believe it, go check my receipts. I've been at the top of this game in the black community for the last 25 years. Okay, and it ain't because you gave me shit. It ain't because my mama or my daddy gave me shit. It ain't because of the white folks gave me shit. It's because I believe God. And I don't have to be the kind of Christian that you want me to be. I can be the Christian that God wants me to be. And I can keep it 100. That's all I'm here to do, is keep it 100. Keep it 100 in your life and God will bless you. I'm on the Midnight Creep tonight. I just got hit on my damn motorcycle at 8 o'clock tonight. I was in hiding hospital from 8 to 11. My babies was out there worried about me. My son, my daughter, my man. Come on, y'all. I done got calls from all over the world. People been calling me and texting me, Kenny, you all right? What's going on? You need me to do something? I'm talking about from all over the world, y'all. I ain't just talking about y'all. I'm talking about from all over the world. I got a call from Texas while I was in. What you need, nigga? Like, you know what? Cuz, I'm good. Look, cuz, if you need me to be there, I'm on my way. Come on, man. San Antonio. Come on. God is good. There's one call that I wanted to get tonight that I didn't get. And I'm not going to tell y'all about it. Because you know what? I'm sitting in the cut. I'm doing what God told me to do. And you know what? There's one call that I really wish that I got tonight. It would have changed the whole game today. But I didn't get it. And they know who they are. And they know the call that they need to make. And some of y'all know who it is. I'm still here. I'm still here, baby. I'm waiting for you to wake up. Come on. No, I ain't from the Bay, baby. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. But I've been here since 1982. I came to the Bay in October of 82. I was in the United States Navy over at Alameda. Prior to that, I was at the Naval Air Station down in Lemoore. And I got transferred to play football at the NAS Alameda. They had a football team, and I was a running back. I was the coldest thing in the Naval Sports League. Man, I killed it. I'm a football player back in the day. I played ball, and when I got there, I got to transfer to Alameda at the dental department because I was a dental hygienist. What I did is I cleaned teeth in the Navy. I cleaned teeth, I did dental shit, learned the whole dental field. And what happened was I got out of the Navy in 1985, December 31st, December 30th, 1985. And I went to dental school. I was gonna go be a dentist because I love dental. I love working with the teeth. I love pulling. I love cleaning. I love everything about dentistry. But what happened was is that they canceled some of my classes. I had a biology class, a chemistry class, and I hate science. That ain't my thing. I just want to work. I just want to do what I know I'm good at doing. Don't make me have to go learn this shit. Because I really don't care about all that. You got people who do that. I'm just the guy to get it done. So what happened? They canceled my classes. I took a real estate class in 1987. I got my license in 87. The rest is history. My first day in the business, I sold a house my very first day. I came to the office in my cab because I was a cab driver. I used to work for Bay Area Cab in Oakland when I got out of the Navy. I just had a baby, so I had to take care of my baby, but I also was going to school, and I was driving cab, and I took my cab to the office in El Cerrito Veteran Housing Center because I'm a veteran, and I took the cab to Vallejo, and I sold him my house at 176 Harvard Drive, Vallejo, California. He bought that shit for like $79,000, and they gave me 9 racks for it, and I ain't looked back shit. And the next month I sold 4, and the next month I sold 6. And then it's just that's how I got in the game. It's my calling. This is just what I do. This is who I am. I live, I breathe. I'm this and what I do. My whole thing is just, if I take care of God's people, God says He's going to take care of me. So the deal is, I do the deals that I do to help my people. I do no money down deals. I do no closing cost deals. But the niggas who look like me need help. There ain't nobody else willing to get down like that. Most of them cats, they want to do them $700,000, $800,000 deals. And they don't mess with the people who's doing them $300,000, $400,000 deals. They don't get it. They do $1 million deals. I do 4 for 300. And if I do 4 for 300, I do 1.2 million. And they do 90. I'd rather help 4 people buy a house for 1.2 million than do 1 person for 1.2. Most folks don't want to work like that. So I'd rather have 4 clients so I can go to work for in the morning. So I can go to in the morning. And they want a $300,000 house. I'll sell that shit to you. I'll be with you. Okay? And that's my people. It's an untapped market that people don't understand. That guess what? We got professionals on the level that's willing to help my people who need help. I'd rather work for people who need my help than those who don't. And some of them cats that got big banks and all that miss me. You know what? I've done $1 million deals all over the place, but they some arrogant assholes that know more than I know. I don't need to be with nobody who know more than me. If you know more than me, you don't need me. I want the niggas who don't know more than me to come holler at you, boy, so I can impart my knowledge to you and get you where you need to go. And we building a monster team. Right now, I'm looking to hire agents. We looking for agents up in the Sacramento area, in the Stockton area. Y'all seen me in Stockton and Sacramento? I ain't going no more. I'm not going no more. I mean, I'm going until we get some people up that I can train. And folks, I ain't gonna say sleep at the wheel. We just put the program, our recruiting program in place. Susie and Bella's working on it. Will and my whole team in the Philippines, they working on my recruiting, hiring, onboarding program, our training program, the whole thing. We gonna come so hard to the paint that they gonna be like, damn, nigga, you like what? Yes, I got a vision to take it all. If I don't, then who will? And I thank you guys for coming to the Midnight Creep. It got a lot. It got a whole lot. This thing got a whole lot serious than Midnight Creep has ever been. You know why? Because I see y'all in the room with me. I appreciate y'all being here. It ain't but a couple of y'all right now. I see somebody. They on my foreclosure page. Y'all on the Twitch page tonight. I see you, and I just want to say thank you guys. Tonight has been I don't know what we call it. It's been a great night. I got hit on my motorcycle around 7 o'clock. If you go back and look at all my videos and what have you, you'll see that I bought a motorcycle a little less than 90 days ago, and I've been doing my thing, moving on that bike. And tonight I got up to go do a final walkthrough over on 68th and 68th and East. I live on 68th in Fresno, and I got hit on 69th and International on my way to 68 to go do a final walkthrough. The man a Mexican ran the red light on International Boulevard while I was crossing International off of 69th, going across International, and the man ran the red light. He didn't stop. He told me up. So up my bike. You know, I don't know how many stitches, probably about 9, 10 stitches in my leg, you know, and my bike tore up. Brand new bike. Just bought that damn thing for my birthday in July. We ain't even had it 90 days. And then it tore it up. You know what? But the devil's a lie. I ain't that person. You know, what he trying to do is discourage me. I ain't gonna be discouraged. I'm gonna be at work on while I'm showing property tomorrow somewhere. Because guess what? I got a Benz out there. I'm gonna get in that Benz tomorrow. And on Sunday, we're going to show property on Sunday. And I'm hoping I can be in the house of the Lord just to give thanks sometime on Sunday. Because you know what? God has been good to me, y'all. I see you, Jay. I see you, Jay. I see you, Tim. I see you, Scott T. I see all y'all up here. Don't nobody want to get up on here with me. But I see y'all up in here with me, man. I love you. I love you, Scotty. Man, what I can't even say no more about my boy Scott T. Man, that brother been with me for when I didn't even know I was with myself. Thank you, man. And I see JP, he's my new little brother. He just bought a house for me out in Stockton. And JP got damn near paid to buy his house, a 3-bedroom, 2-car garage. What was that, Jay? For 300, was it 300? Or was it 200? I can't remember. It was either 287 or 3. No, it wasn't no 387, like 287. And he got the property for no money down and no closing costs. They gave him $2,000 for a roof. They replaced his air conditioner. And he's sitting up in the house waiting for his wife to show up. Because he's gotten married. And his wife and his baby girl is coming over shortly. And I'm just so grateful God he allowed me to be a part of the piece of family. And not just him, but his sister. He referred his sister to me. His sister Trina, she called me back in January. We hooked up with them. We got her approved for the loan. We went out. We found her a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage, 1908 square feet in Stockton for $470,000. She got it at Canton and that thing with no money down. And I got the seller to pay the close. God is good. And then right after we did that, we did this young lady that I talked about with the 5 kids. I found out that her husband had died a year before. He had a heart attack in the house that he lived with his 5 kids, and they still were living. And they put their father on a gurney with a piece of cloth over him and rolled him out of the apartment. And the kids, I don't know if they were there or not, but I can imagine when your daddy died and you living in the same apartment that your daddy died in. He died in the bathroom, from what I can understand. And them kids was traumatizing. There's 5 of them living in a 2-bedroom apartment. Could you see that? Kids living in the bedrooms, people living on the couch, and they just getting by, and they ran into me. And I told them what we could do, and I got her a floor, and I got that young lady right now in a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath in Antioch. She owned it, and she got it with no money down and no clothes. Story of my life. So you guys, I'm just on tonight. I came on tonight because a friend of mine that just got married on the 10th, and I talked to them. They actually clients. I'm selling their condo for them up in El Sobrante. They're in the process of buying a 4-unit unit building, two, 3 or 4 unit. So we've been working with them, and we touched bases today. They just got back in town last night from their wedding, and I want to say congratulations. And I am so sorry, brother. I ain't even try to butcher your name because I am so sorry with names, and I know they're watching because I told them I was going to do this in honorary of them. They're just a beautiful young couple that's coming up, and I want to be right in the middle with them to help them build their real estate portfolio as they move forward. And just give them all the game I got. And that's my little brother now, man. He married my little sister. I just want to say thank you, brother, for being the man that you are. I've met him, and we've talked, and he's solid, man. I mean, that's a solid young brother, man. And that's what we all need to aspire to be, is solid brothers, man. I'd like to think I'm a solid brother that has had issues over the years, and at this age, my issues are all being worked out. I hit on my bike tonight, y'all. And I'm still sitting here to talk to y'all about it. And you know what? Yeah, I didn't have me some rock. I had me a little some rock tonight. I did, I ain't gonna lie. Along with the medications at the doctor. And I know my daughter's like, Daddy, we ain't gonna do that. You need to go back and sit down on the phone. I don't drink alcohol. I'm not addicted. But a little wine don't hurt nobody. Allow me to relax and release and just talk to you. And I'm doing that tonight. So thank you guys for coming through. I don't know how much longer. It's about 1:30, 1:23 right now. Hey, I just want to again toast to my family that just got married. Jeannie, Newman. I can't think of the real name. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, blame my head, not my heart. I can't call the husband's name. But I want us no disrespect intended. Look, young folks, man, we need to get married. And old folks need to get married too. I've been trying for a long time to get married. Don't nobody want to keep playing games. And it's okay. Because you know what God got for me, can't nobody be y'all, but I'm about to get out of here because you know what? Can I just be honest with y'all? I don't really even smoke now. God is just letting me, but I got a cigarette. I want to smoke a cigarette. And I'm going to go in there and get in the bed, prop my leg now. And I'm probably going to take some other medicine. I got medicine all over the place. I ain't, man, I'm just a real nigga. You know what? Yes. It's organic. Did you see that? Did you see the organic on there? That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to get cold. I want to take some. I think I got some naproxen. I need to take some naproxen. They didn't give me no medicine. What's this? This is naproxen. I'm going to take that tonight. And I got some cyclobenzoprine. I'm going to take some of that tonight. And I'm about to go get in the bed. The hardest part about all of it is I ain't gonna have my bike to my house looking to go to work. I had some plans to go do some things. In fact, I was about to go to the city tonight. I was gonna go over to Artichoke Joe's. If you never heard of Artichoke Joe's, Artichoke Joe's is a poker room in like San Bruno or somewhere. And I just was itching to go take somebody's money tonight because I love to play poker too. And the Oaks Club is closed and they don't play poker anymore. And San Pablo and some of the other poker clubs are closed right now. So I was going to go drop these keys off to these people on East Line, do some photo op, and I was going to drive that 27 miles to San Bruno to go play poker all night. That's what was my plan for the night. And then I was going to do midnight creep. I was going, because I promised them I was going to do the creep for them tonight because, I did the creep for them the first time I did it, man. It was off the chain, insane. I'm hoping tonight you've enjoyed the midnight creep. I'm just talking about it. I'm just being about it. I'm just so grateful to God that I'm alive, y'all. I don't have no broken bones. That wasn't nothing. That was absolutely nothing. I could be dead right now. That could be horrible. And sometimes, but you know what? It's better to go. It's better to go. Don't you think it's better to go doing what you love to do than to go sitting down waiting for it to come get you? I'm never gonna be that cat that's just gonna sit and wait for it to come. I'm gonna do it moving. And when I go out of here, I'm gonna do it moving. If you don't ever remember, you say, you know what, that nigga right there, he did it moving. He said, you know, I'm not gonna sit down and die. I'm gonna move so much that if you gonna care if I'm gonna die, they gonna have to catch me in motion. Hey, thank y'all for coming to the Midnight Creep tonight. I'm gonna get out of here. I think I should go and rest my body. It's been a traumatic night, you know, with the motorcycle accident and all that, you know. I need to go figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming through for a minute. I love you all. You know, continue to support our shows every week. Continue to send referrals. We do have a referral program. If you're interested in, if you know someone that wants to buy a house, call me direct. And let's talk about our referral program. It's always been there. My staff, okay, I'm gonna say good night to Bella. Okay, Google. What time is it in the Philippines? Wait a minute. Okay, Google. What time is it in the Philippines? The time in the Philippines is 4:29 p.m. It's like 4:29 afternoon in the Philippines, and my folks is still, Bella, go to bed. She was up all night. I don't know how y'all do that, but I'm gonna cut the camera off so you can see in the room, y'all. Bella in the room, they're in the Philippines. It's 4:29 p.m. in the Philippines, and they've been to work all night last night. They were what time is it? When it's like 9 o'clock our time, it's like midnight their time or some shit, 1 o'clock in the morning. And they work like that, man. Bella, I'm off the air now. You can go to bed, take a nap. Susie, take a nap. Thank you guys for highlighting for the crate. Hey, we'll be back soon at a channel near you. Bye.